Hello everyone, this is me Nugroho Putu Wicaksono. I want to present my homework one number 5 with the topic of stepper motor. Uh, it comes from the Arduino book example 3.2 reading button state to control a stepper motor. The hardware that I use is one Arduino Uno, one stepper motor with the series of 28 BYG-48 and one driver L298 green port, one push button, one 10K resistors. This is the software that I use. I use the Arduino IDE version 2.3.4 with the dependencies of stepper library, stepper underscore 28 pyg underscore 48.8 by Thomas O. Fredericks. Version 1. First thing first, before I explain about the experiment that I've been doing, this is a stepper motor. Stepper motor are DC motors that operate by moving in discrete steps. They consist of multiple coils organized into groups called phases. By sequentially energizing its phase, we can make the motor rotate one step at a time. So one step at a time, it's called like a stepper like that. By controlling the stepping, we can achieve highly precise positioning and speed control. For the size, it can be from the small like this one. This is the one that I use in this experiment. This is usually found in printer. This one is all usually found in what is it, DC disk drive like that. This is all the NEMA motor. Size is ranging from the smaller than a peanut to a large NEMA 57 models. Torque rating indicates a motor strength like that. NEMA 17 is usually used in 3D printers. Larger NEMA frames usually equivalent or commonly used in CNC machine or industrial application. NEMA is standardized. NEMA numbers standardized motor faceplate dimension for mounting but do not specify electrical or mechanical characteristic. So, the same NEMA numbers can differ significantly and may not be interchangeable. It's only for numbering and only for the mounting, like that. It's called NEMA. The step count in one direction, like that. It can ranging from 4 step up to 400 step in one revolution. And the common counts, it can be 24, 48 or 200. And the resolution is expressed as degree per step, such as 1.8 degree motor corresponding to 200 steps per revolution. Higher resolution motors offer greater precision, but the trade-off speed and torque. So higher resolution motor have a trade-off of speed and torque. So as they reach lower RPMs and produce less torque at the higher step rates compared to the lower step count motors of a similar size. That's the comparison between the torque, speed, and resolution of the stepper motor. And there is also terminology of unipolar and bipolar. Unipolar drivers or unipolar steppers always energize the phase in the same way. One lead, the common lead will always negative. The other lead will always be positive. Unipolar driver can be implemented with a simple transistor circuitry. The main beauty of unipolar motor is that we can step them without having to reverse the direction of current any coil. And bipolar use its bridge circuitry to face the current flow of through the phases by energizing the phase with alternating polarity. All the coils can be put to work turning the motor. Bipolar motor are the strongest type of stepper motor. We can see in here. I can show you the reference that I use. This one, and we can see here. So this is the unipolar motor. This is the first winding. This is the second winding. Unipolar motor have a center tap like this, 1 and 2. So this is it. This phase is 1A. This is 1B. This is if this is 1A, 1B. This is 1 2A to B. So this one 0 1 0 0 0 0 0 1 0 0 1 0 0 0 0 0 1, something like that. But if bipolar, there is no center taps. So this is the coil 1A and 1B, and this is 2A and 2B. Terminal 1A, when terminal 1A is positive, this one is positive, negative, 2B, 1B for the 2A, A minus, negative, and 2B negative for, and then the next steps, negative, negative, positive, negative, and the next step, negative, positive, negative, negative. It's different step with this one. So that's how unipolar and bipolar drives happen. And this is the stepper drive when we call this for diagram. We can see that this is for the unipolar stepper motor. This is can be called as wave drive, and this is full step drive. This one is half step drive, and this one is micro stepping. When we can see that in the micro stepping, the signal of the input defined as like a sine wave of sine wave like that, and for the other wave drive, full step drive, half step drive, it's like a square signal like that. And we can see the difference also in, for example, in this particular time, this is 0 0 0 0 0 A B C D coils, and for this one, for full step, this is low low high high, and for this one, low 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 high. That's all, half step. And after that we can see that high low low high for the full step, high low low high, like that. So for each time it's only one that have high, and this is only one, and this one is only one, and this one is only one. That's wave drive. For the full step drive, this one high, this is half of the step of this period, it have to be activated. And for the first time, this is one and this one, and then for this one and this one, and the other one, this one and this one, like that. And for the half step, we can see that this one, this is half of this one, and this one. Okay, that's for the how to drive and what is the mode of full step, half step, and micro stepping in the stepper motor. Thank you. This is the wiring diagram. I use one button. I use one button in connected to pin 10, and I use this green port, and we can plug it directly to the green port, the stepper motor. Okay, this is the code that I use, only like this one. Uh, it was including the libraries. This is the button 1 connected to pin 10, and this is the stepper library, stepper pin, pin 7, 6, 5, 4. And we can see that there is a point setup to what is it to uh, initialize the input or output of the pin, and we can see that there is a loop loop if there is a button 1 press or the condition is low, there is the stepper should rotate in the clockwise direction. And I can show you the video. This is the video for Arduino stepper. So this is the video. When I push this button, the stepper motor will rotate. If I not pushing the button, I'm not pushing the button, the stepper motor will stop. Okay, that is the experiment for homework 1 number 5 from me. Thank you so much. See you in the next video.